What's up guys and welcome back to another episode of this Chelsea FIFA 17 career mode. No episode on Sunday and I apologise for that. Those of you that follow me on Twitter, Instagram etc. will know that I've been on holiday and I didn't have time to get the episode pre-recorded and up and everything before I went away. But it might be a good thing because before I went away our form was shocking, absolutely terrible. We're really performing badly in the league and I probably think we're on the edge of, on the brink of losing our job here at Chelsea. We're going to kick today's episode off with an away tie at Bristol City. I haven't played FIFA for about a week, so I'm either going to be incredibly rusty or probably better, having had a break from it, regathered ourselves and go in with some better form. But Bristol City is the team we're playing. EFL Cup 4th round, hoping to progress in this competition. It could be the saving grace. Could progression in the Cups, shall we say, could be what keeps us our job here at Chelsea. So we're taking on Bristol City for a place in the last 8, the quarter-final. I'd normally rest a lot of players today, but I have decided not to do that. Tammy Abraham, of course, who is on loan from Chelsea in real life. A lot of you wanted me to bring him back. Will be leading the line for City today. So I've gone with a strong 4-1-2-1-2 side. I'd normally chuck all the youngsters in today, but I just don't dare given the situation we're in. We've got Chalobah, we've got Lewis Baker, we've got Kennedy and Christensen in there, but the squad is still very, very strong, and we should have enough about us here to beat Bristol City. Look at Donnarumma firing up the pack. Go on, Diego. Finds Barkley. He's got Dybala inside. Could be a great start here. He turns. Shouldn't have done. Why have I done that? That is ridiculous. Costa finds Chalobah. That is a lovely ball. Dybala might get on the end of it here. He will do. Can he finish? Hit that lad. O'Donnell with a decent save. Got to score those though. It's a great ball that is. Kennedy's been undone by that. The shot comes in. Donnarumma with a smart stop. Thought he'd parried that in. Oh, Kante with a great challenge. Costa finds Ross Barkley. Through to Dybala. This time touch and strike. How has O'Donnell saved that? Very quick flowing football. I love it. Corner taken by Baker. Costa goes up. I think Barkley got in his way. The two of them going for the same ball. Should have done better. Lewis Baker. He's got a lot of space. So has Chalobah inside. He's got Barkley ahead of him. Dybala's stopped. Need him to make a run, but Chalobah's done brilliantly. Now Dybala does make a run. Gets the ball. Tight angle. Oh, nearly caught the keeper out. Don't know what I'm doing shooting from there, but just went for it. Into stoppage time at the end of the first half, and Bristol City might have the final say of the opening 45. It's a good turn from Burns. He's left Kante standing. Ball is played into the box. There's a header. Tomlin tries to bring it down, but we managed to get the ball away. Hugo Mayo thumps it clear, and the half-time whistle goes. Still 0-0. We've dominated, though. Very, very, I wouldn't say it's impressive, but strong performance so far. We've had the chances, that man with the majority of them, but O'Donnell has kept us out. More of the same in the second half, and I'll be pleased, and I think we'll progress through to the quarter-final. Reed, that's a nice ball. We've got some defending to do. Christensen comes across. Burns puts the ball in. Hugo Mayo heads it up in the air. And Donnarumma, what are you doing? Here's Ross Barkley. Costa battling with the defence is what I was about to say. Costa wins possession. Oh my word. I know you lot criticised me shooting from distance, but that was bloody close. Costa battling back to win possession. Here's Lewis Baker. Costa on the right hand side. He's got a run ahead of him. Picks out Dybala, who might hold it up. Ross Barkley takes over. Can he finish Ross Barkley like a boss? Like an absolute boss. 15 minutes from time. We've left it late, but we've finally got the lead thanks to Ross Barkley. It was a nice move. Costa into Dybala, held it up just at the right time. Found Barkley, who finesses one past the goalkeeper. Goalborn plays the ball inside. Tammy Abraham dispossessed by Hugo Mayo. Baker with a nice turn. Here's Chalobah. Got Dybala ahead of him. This must be a goal. Oh, it's a bit of a heavy touch, but he might be able to finish this. He's drilled it low, saved by O'Donnell. Costa hits the post. Why can't I finish with Dybala, man? Scuffed it, didn't connect with it well at all. Bristol City looking to get back into this, and that's a lovely touch from Brian. He's got away from Christensen. He's trying his best to get back. He's blocked the cross. Donnarumma, again, a bit shaky. It's not normally what we see from him, but he managed to deal with it nonetheless. Now Christensen can play it forward to find Diego Costa. Got Dybala ahead of him. He's got a runner on the right-hand side. It's Lewis Baker. Takes a touch. Can he kill this game off once and for all? Not with a finish like that, he can't. That was awful. Awful stuff. Chalobah does well to dispossess his man, but Little wins the ball back. We're into stoppage time, so if Bristol City are going to get back into this, they need to do it now. Christensen has been caught in possession by Reed. Desperately hoping the ref blows the whistle here, to be honest. Kante dispossesses his man, and the final whistle does go. That was the last action of the game. Not the most glamorous result or performance, to be honest. It was more fluid than recent weeks, and we have managed to get the win. That is all that matters. I'll take a 1-0 win every single week. And there you go. You can see how much we dominated. Just the one shot, that early effort, trying to catch Donnarumma out at his near post. But other than that, Bristol City didn't threaten at all. Tammy Abraham with a quiet game. So back to Premier League action now in a London derby as we welcome Crystal Palace to Stamford Bridge in what is simply a must-win game for us. We're mid-table, really struggling with our title defence so far. I need 3 points, probably to save my job. I said it before. Palace are flying as well. They're up in third, so 1 point off the top. This is not going to be an easy game at all. So I'm going to stick with that 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I'll say it right one of these days, but Leno's back, Azpilicueta's back, Varane back in the side, Gaia will start at left back, Costa and Dybala again will be that front partnership. So let's have a look at this high-flying Palace lineup. Steve Mandanda in goal, obviously well known. Nuri Sahin and Kabay in midfield, that's dangerous. And you've got Wilfred Zaha in that side as well. They've got a lot going for them. Azpilicueta's got space to run into on this right-hand side, and he's got the pace to do it as well. Palace just backing away. He's got a man inside. It's Verratti. Looks to help it on. What a ball! Dybala stabs throws a toe at it really, and Mandanda turns it behind for a corner. Would have been a blistering start. Again, just didn't quite get the connection. Here's Ross Barkley. Oh, nice turn. Plays a lovely ball down the left-hand channel as well for Dybala, who's quick, and he's got behind the defence here. Can he do anything? Tight angle. Mandanda with the parry. Draxler goes down. Can't just somebody shoot. Oh, my word. I would love Julian Draxler to just talk me through this. What is that? Terry with a big winner. Barkley finds Draxler. It's a good ball to Dybala. Into Verratti. On one more. Diego Costa. Touch and finish. There you go. Diego. Bang. He's not messing around today. Sorry for dabbing. I'm sorry for dabbing. I need to stop dabbing. Good flowing move. I like playing two up top, and that's why you get options either side. Easy for the cam to pick out a pass, and that's a top finish. Oh, Benteke with a nice touch. Skips through the defence easily. Wow. Wow. Instant response from Crystal Palace. Out of absolutely nothing. I thought there was no danger there. But Benteke is that sort of player. Look, he picks up possession here. He's got the whole defence to beat. He sidestepped Varane, who just dangled out a leg. And again, another top finish. It's a real lazy attempt of a challenge from Varane. We need more. We spent money on him. Look, what is that? Honestly. Wow. Sacco has got space down the left here. Kante trying to stay with him. You don't think he's going to win the battle of strength. And he blocks the cross. It goes out for a Palace corner. Corner floated into the box. It's a free header and a good stop from Leno. Another Palace corner. Again whipped in with pace. Dan brings it down. Benteke with the strike. And Leno to the rescue once again. Need to somehow get this ball clear. It's the third corner in a row. It's the third effort in a row. And the third save from the goalkeeper. Defending set pieces today. Not looking good. Kabay spreads the ball out to Wilfred Zaha. Goes past Gaia. Back to Kabay. Lovely play from Palace. Leno. Oh my God. It's a penalty. Obviously. I had to do something. I had to make a challenge. He was just putting it into an empty net otherwise. Ref comes across. Only a yellow for JT. Obviously with the new rules. Denying an obvious goal scoring opportunity is thankfully only a yellow card if a penalty is awarded. But why didn't Kabay just put it in? Terry threw himself across. Obviously had to make contact with either man or ball, otherwise we're 2-1 down. And now Palace have the chance to beat Leno. It's Christian Benteke, already scored today. Steps up, can Leno be a hero? No, he can't. We're 2-1 down. 2-1 down, just over half an hour on the clock. It's a cool penalty from Benteke. Took a step back. I thought he was going to go for power, but he just went for placement. Finds Draxler. No one out to his left, but he's cut inside very nicely. Now there's runners out to his left. Picked out Barkley, left-footed, good save. Dybala can't get there. Mandanda is having a decent game so far, unfortunately for us. Barkley finds Draxler on to Diego Costa. Ideally wants it on his right foot. Turns, finesses, poor, comfortable save. And that will probably be the last action of this half. Was the last action of the half. Half-time whistle's gone. 2-1 down and it all started so well. It's been the story of our season so far, to be honest. Need to turn this one around. Right, for the second half, I'm switching to a rather attacking 3-4-1-2 formation. Hazard comes on. Gaia is the man sacrificed. He will go off. Let's go, boys. Verratti finds Barkley. Finds Dybala. If he holds it up, he's got Kante making a run. He has done. He can't get there. Zaha slices it behind. Corner. Going to be taken by Draxler into the near post. Diego Costa hits the crossbar. Looking for his second of the game. Unlucky. Dybala lays it off to Kante. Touches it on one more. It's hit first time by Verratti. Low and hard. Palace trying to add to their lead. Great turn from Benteke. Draxler with the interception. Azpilicueta's clearance, though, is a shocker. Andros Townsend could put Palace further in front. And Leno makes the stop. Hazard finds Barkley. Onto Costa. Onto Verratti. This needs to lead to a goal here. Diego goes past the defender. I've got to hit that because he's running out of space. He's been brought down. It's a dirty one. It's got to be a yellow at least. Come on, Julian. I've seen you do it before. Up over the wall. There it is. Steve Mandanda to the rescue again. Not quite in the corner. 7 minutes to go. Double change. I'm running out of ideas. Costa and Barkley going off. Pedro and Bertrand Traore coming on. Final throw of the dice. Picks out Draxler. Through to Dybala. Needs to turn. Can't do it. It's a brilliant challenge from Mvia. And now Palace can come forward. Oh, this is minging. We're in to stop his time. Andros Townsend has just skipped his way through and secured the game for Crystal Palace. Oh, how is this happening? We haven't changed the difficulty. We're on exactly the same difficulties we were last year. We're just really struggling here in Season 2. Just look at it. He picked the ball up there. There's no danger. Varane got dragged out of position. I don't know why. It's 3-1. This is just an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Full-time whistle's gone. That is disastrous. So despite our latest defeat and falling down to 12th in the table, at the end of this episode, I am still in a job. I'm not going to change the difficulty. I'm not going to make it easier. One, because I like a challenge. And two, because I think it's realistic this way. I mean, teams do have blips like this. Chelsea had one last year. They came, I think, 9th, where they finished in the end. A Mourinho, you can call it a Mourinho if you like, where he's had a blinding season and failed the next one. It happens. It happens to teams. We just need to break our way out of this bubble and get back to winning ways. We're still in the Champions League. We've got a lot of work to do to qualify through from the group. We're still in the EFL Cup, and obviously the FA Cup hasn't started for us yet, so we are still in all of the competitions. If the league form is not great, we need to make sure our form in Europe and the domestic cup competitions is much better. City lead the way. Palace, who just beat us 3-1, are now in second. Liverpool, Spurs and West Ham all level on points in 3rd, 4th and 5th. Brighton sit bottom of the table, rock bottom, still without a win. Just the 3 draws for them so far and just the 3 points. But still only 10 games gone. Anything can still happen. It's still possible for us to win the league from here. So all is not lost, but we need to get back to winning ways sooner rather than later. But that'll bring this episode to a close, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed. Thank you for your continued support on the series so far. Subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss the next episode. And we'll see you next time.